From understanding how electricity works to knowing how a long distance relative is doing through a smartphone. But despite all of our achievements in technology, we have learned how nature works and understands all phenomenons back in the Middle Ages. Johannes Kepler, a German mathematician, astronomer, and astrologer, he began the scientific revolution by applying the new mathematics to divine the laws of celestial motion. He focused on the number, size, and relation of planets. After years of calculations and attempts to fill the gaps in theories, he finally created a model of the universe that satisfied him. He noted that there were 6 known planets and noted that there were 5 possible regular solid figures: cubes, dodecahedrons, icosahedrons, tetrahedrons, and octahedrons. He believed that with this, he could map the orbits of the planets. This scheme was later turned down, but Kepler continued to search the explanation of the universe. In 1609, Kepler published New Astronomy with Commentaries on the Motions of Mars. This book simply states the facts that planets do have orbits and move around the sun. Having Kepler back up the realities of the universe, a famous astronomer followed up. In 1609, Galileo Galilei had introduced both the telescope and the microscope. His first observations through the telescope came a year later in 1610, where he published a booklet titled Messenger of the Heavens. This booklet describes Galileo's observations on the surface of the Moon and Jupiter's moons. In 1612, Galileo announced the observations of dark spots on the sun. Galileo Galilei's discoveries in astronomy has led to a revolution based on mythology, religion, and facts. Back in the Middle Ages, the Church was the ultimate authority, and the scientific methods pulled by Kepler and Galileo was primarily a democratic form of stating that nothing and no one can tell you what reality really is.